Breaking news. Acute food insecurity to worsen in Nigeria. UN report. Oh, you don't know what is happening in your country. I repeat, acute food insecurity to worsen in Nigeria. Come on, let me tell you something. You don't know what is happening in your country. Eh? See, before I start, this government has been lying to us. Now, where is Reno Omokri? They call her goats because of that white baby. Where is Daniel Boala? Remember, it will interest you to know that last year, when Tinubu said subsidy gone, that same year, they were still paying subsidy. They paid subsidy, according to report. They paid subsidy that year, 3.6 trillion naira subsidy they paid. This year, 2024, is budgeted that they are going to pay 5.6 trillion on 5.4 trillion on subsidy this year. Now, ask yourself questions. If they pay that money, why is this fuel still remained 600, 700, this current price? Why is it not going down? Why? Ask yourself questions. Don't ask me. Why? This one, they are even paying more subsidy compared to other government, yet the fuel refused to go down. Why is it so? Question to ask APC members and the ministers. Let me read for you. Acute food insecurity to worsen in Nigeria and other 17 countries, UN report. The report also warns that 2023 could be the first year since 2010 to see a decrease in humanitarian funding. Acute food insecurity expected to worsen significantly in 18 hunger hotspots, including Nigeria. Now wait, let's read. The report highlights an urgent need for assistance to prevent famine in Gaza and Sudan, and to address worsening hunger crisis in Haiti, Mali, and Sudan and South Sudan. The report emphasizes the ongoing effects of El Nino and the impending risk of La Nina, which could trigger extreme climate events that disrupt lives and livelihoods. It states, related post, federal government trains 120,000 frontline workers for sustainability workforce across Nigeria. Nigeria needs to accelerate results for children. UNICEF. Nigeria representative Christian Muduati, how Tinubu government is tackling skill girls out of school challenge in Nigeria government. Since the previous editions of the Hunger Hotspots report, October 2023, the Central African Republic, Lebanon, Mozambique, Malawi, Myanmar, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Zambia have joined Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Malawi, Somalia, and Zimbabwe we know what happened in Zimbabwe, in the list of hunger hotspots where acute food insecurity is likely to deteriorate further during the outlook period. The numerous hotspots are grappling with escalating hunger crisis due to the compounded effects of conflict, climate extremes, and economic shocks, which are pushing vulnerable households into deeper food crisis. Do you understand that? Let me stop there. See, these countries they mention now, other African countries are facing their own problems. These countries they mention now, Sudan, South Sudan, Mali, all those places, those countries, remember they are facing war. There is a problem. Gaza and all those countries, there is problem that led to this food crisis, inflation in their country. Nigeria, we are not fighting the war that Gaza are fighting. Our problem is they are warning us now. Few months from now, couple of months from now, next year is going to be worsening because farmers are not farming now. They are not planting because all these bandit henchmen are not allowed them to plant. If you do not plant, you are not going to harvest. That is the meaning. You not plant this year, you are not going to harvest next year. So farmer, henchmen, those people, banditry, whatever you call them, disrupt people in their farming. So there is no production going on as we speak now. So the targeted now is going to worsen this year, late this year or next year. So all this one, where the problem, the crisis, the food inflation, the crisis, when you see, so you are expecting more now or later. You don't understand. So Nigeria is still going to face hardship. This shows that Tinubu and his minister, they are incompetent. They are not competent enough to move this country out of this inflation. I'll repeat again. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. This is UN report. Those countries are facing problem. They have their own. Nigeria is not facing problem. We don't have land. They don't have land security to farm. People are not farming. People are losing their lives. People are running away from their lands. So there is more problem ahead than what you are saying today. If Tinubu is still paying fuel subsidy, even pay way higher than what other past presidents are paid before that we sold fuel 200 and below. Now they pay more subsidy, yet we are buying it at this higher rate. They are not able to reduce it. That is to say, if not okay, they pay. That means according to the importation, if you calculate it, fuel should have been sold at the rate of 1,200 and above. But they say because of the subsidy, that is why they are selling it for 700. That means there is nothing, no magic they are going to do for the next 1 year to reduce it. So buckle down your shoe. You are going to face more hardship. Whatever you are doing now, I can only advise you, don't leave it. Get multiple streams of income if you get that. Don't leave what you are doing. Before, I don't advise anybody to travel or to jackpot out of this country, because that country where they go, Nigeria, I'll tell you, Nigeria is far better, but we have bad leadership. We have dealers. Other countries have leaders. We have dealers. But if you have opportunity now, jackpot, my brother. You know me, I not encourage anybody to jackpot before, but based on this report and what is going on now, if you have opportunity, jackpot. Before it will be like a surprise to you. Nigeria is going to face more hardship couple of months to come next year. You don't understand? Go and mark it down. So there is problem ahead. Article says this subsidy, before now El-Rufai, former governor of Kaduna State, said it last year or early this year that APC are just like they are still paying subsidy. Nobody believed in El-Rufai, and nobody challenged him because he knew what he was saying. El-Rufai is part of them. He says nobody. If they were not paying subsidy, they would have challenged him, even if they denied. Series of lies. But now, report shows that APC are still paying subsidy. Last year, they paid subsidy. This year, expected to pay 5 point something trillion naira. Isn't it? There is problem ahead. This is UN report. Nigeria joined other hotspots that will face more inflation, food inflation. You know what? Acute food insecurity is probably ahead. So if you have opportunity or if anything to do now, not to face this problem later, do it now. If you want to jackpot, if you have your way, jackpot. Tinubu have come to ruin this country. It's not going to get better under Tinubu. Now me talking. I know the lie. I know will come lie to you. Now waiting I see at the report give you based on this analysis. Now you could see that it's not going to get better soon. This is UN report. This is predicted. This was predicted by Kano. Nnamdi Kano said it then before he was arrested. I could remember listening to him then. He said it is what is happening today. So we are not going forward. We are going backward. You understand? So Tinubu come to ruin this country. He did not come to move this country forward or to get this country working. He come to worsen the situation. What APC, PDP are used 16 years, how many years to build, to do, Tinubu come to spoil this country within 1 year. And they still spoil. The ministers are not competent enough. See, I'm very sure and certain about what I'm going to tell you now. In the UK, last year, 2 years ago, the former Prime Minister, Liz Truss, after everything, when he successfully pronounced him as the Prime Minister, he won. 41 days, 42 days after he resigned, that he can't do it. He didn't know the work. When he get into the, he sees that not what he thought he could do. He could not meet up. He resigned. That is UK for you. They don't care about money. They are not after money. But Nigeria, because of our greediness, because of our mindset, because we believe in one person to inherit or to get every heaven and earth, I'm telling you, with this current administration and with what is going on, there are some ministers that know that this country, the way it is now, is not going anywhere. They don't want to be part of this. If some of them that have integrity among them, some of them should have resigned. That I don't want to be part of this Tinubu administration, because this administration, if we continue like this, we are going nowhere. They don't want to be part of this failed administration. Some of them should have resigned now, so that they will not be part of it if at all they have integrity. They should have done it. But because they believe in themselves, they can use this administration to make money, to cash out. They want to cash out. Then no, Tinubu cannot do it. Rather, they want to join the failed administration. They don't have integrity. Lichos resigned under 1 month and some days in office. Tinubu should have done the same thing. If not the greediness, if not the greed, if not because it is my turn, I want to do it. He knows that he can't do it. This is not what I thought it was going to be. He should have resigned and let somebody see. Let me see how he's going to do it. You could see what Rishi Sunak is doing compared to Lichos. Even during debate, when that before the election, you could see all the speeches Rishi Sunak delivered compared to Lichos. Then it was obvious, and it was obvious to the deaf and visible to the blind that that woman was not going to do it because of Pasha. You know these people, man, not all go there. That will not be the video of today. That's why they allowed that woman, but they realize it's the same thing now. So mark my word. Please share this video. Let me not bore you with too much talk. Get ready for the rainy day. Get prepared. It's not going to get better. I have been saying it, and everybody say now. Waiting, I don't be talk since. It's not going to get better anytime soon.